Hi Linda, my name is Michaela. I spoke with Janie on the phone today who told me to send this message over to you. I'm just calling local businesses in your area, going over your websites with you, showing you how to get new leads, as well as discuss your overall online presence. So to start with some background in digital marketing, I can tell you that Google looks at three specific aspects when ranking websites along their Google platform. Number one, and probably most important for organic movement of your website, is going to be content. And content is anywhere that actual text shows up on your website. So you have a few paragraphs here, and that looks to be it on your homepage. So overall, not a lot. Let me tell you why content is so important, as well as give you an example. Anytime you do a basic Google search for anything specific, Wikipedia is always your number one search result. Why is that? It's because it has so much content. So with that, I did a little bit of research on different people in your area, and I'm going to recommend that you have between 1,000 and 1,500 words of content. I say this because every few weeks, Google does a sweep of the internet, finds sites that have a lot of rich content, and naturally starts moving them up the process. So that will both allow you to beat your competition who aren't currently ranking for content, as well as be found by Google and moved up the rankings naturally from that alone. With that said, we typically recommend on every additional service page, you have between 750 and 1,000 keywords. It looks like you have that amount on here already, which is great. And this does two things for you. It allows you to add more content to your site, which again, we know that Google loves content, so the more content we have on our site, the better and easier it is for Google to move us. And then it allows us to appropriately put keywords into the content that we want to rank for. For every keyword you want to rank for, it needs to be surrounded by about 250 words of content. So let's have a look at Ahrefs. This just gives me an overall breakdown of how you guys are currently doing. And you're currently getting about 20 people a month coming to your website, which isn't bad. However, we typically see this number closer or over 100 for those who are ranking highest in your area. So part of that is for three reasons. Let's look at your keywords and see how you're ranking there. I do see that you're ranking number one for your business name, and number 3 for carpet cleaning Kernersville, and number 4 for a few things. Okay, so out of the 300 plus keywords that you're ranking for, only about 5 of them are on page 1. So what we would recommend is getting more of those keywords placed on your website in the content on those specific service pages you have, and then take a lot of your backlinks and direct them specifically to those keywords. Let's kind of go over that and let's look at what that means. So this DR is directly related to backlinks, and as you can see, even though you have 452 backlinks, you're not getting any influence. So what do I mean by that? So good backlinks are backlinks that are linkable and clickable on another business website. So if you look here, this do follow link, only 9 of the actual 24 places that your website is listed actually have an active link. The other 11, 12 are completely dead links. So that means that you're not getting a lot of influence here. So getting good quality referring domains, think Angie's List or Home Advisor, ones that have a lot of traffic and are trusted by Google, are going to return a lot of that influence to your site. So having good quality referring domains, host or backlink, are going to cause this DR number to go up. And I'll talk about these two numbers here in just a second. So what we want to do is take those backlinks and have them direct back to these specific keywords that we want to rank for. That's going to cause you to get seen for more keywords as well as direct more traffic to your website. So, and in getting more influence, obviously that DR number is going to go up. This UR is directly related to a citation, and a citation is when you do a basic Google search, the very first thing you see is this Google map. And as you can see, you guys do have a number 2 position on the GMB, which is great, which is probably where a lot of your website traffic right now is coming from, because the top 3 people here, it's known, get the most business based on visibility alone. So I've got 2 recommendations for you. One, continue to get citations. And I realize you already have a top position here, but by getting more citations, you become the top in that area, which is always the goal, right? To be the top on this Google My Business pack. And in doing so, you also make that gap between you and your competition a lot bigger, meaning it's going to be a lot harder for people to outrank you, which again is what we want, to continue to keep a top position and seen by more people. That's going to cause your UR number to continue to climb. When both of these numbers are climbing, you're going to see a lot of linear stability regarding your position on Google. So as you can see, you've had some downs, some ups, some downs, some ups, some downs, some downs, some downs. A lot of instability over your overall performance on Google. So having both of these numbers go up, and the ones that are ranking highest in your area have high UR, high DR, and high keywords, resulting in high organic traffic. So definitely these DRs, your backlinks, pointing back to good keywords, really going to help drive traffic to your website. Well, Linda, I hope you found this information useful. If you don't mind, send me a quick email. Tell me what you thought about this video. I would greatly appreciate it. But for now, that's all I have, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye-bye.